I realized that I didn't give my stats in my last video, and sorry for the video quality, but day 3, is this day 3? I don't know. Yeah, the other day, because I guess this is day 2 post-op. Sorry, I'm kind of drowsy on medicine, but anyways, I didn't give my stats, and I didn't even tell about my experience because I'll do that now. My highest unrecorded weight was 285. Recorded was 282. Day of surgery was 266.3, I think. My surgery was supposed to be an hour and 15 minutes, but it ended up taking 2 hours because when he started, my muscles were firmer than he anticipated. And that's because I was working out with a personal trainer not too long before I decided to go with the VSG, and I built up a lot of muscle under my fat, so it made things a little challenging. So he said I'm going to be in a little more pain and bruised up more than the average patient, but you know, I'll take muscles. Maybe I have a 6-pack under there. Who knows? Yesterday I was on a lot of pain medication, and on day of surgery, I had my surgery at 1:40. I can't even tell you what time I was out. I never even asked my mom or the doctor. But they put me on like some serious medicine right afterwards that I ended up sleeping until like 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I was hurting a little more. They put me on, I think, Dilaudid or something. I don't know. And then I slept till about 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I was up the rest of the day walking and doing the breathing machine. And on my first day of liquids, which was broth, and they tried to give me like a sugar-free sherbet and Jello, and I didn't do well with the Jello, sherbet, or the cold water. I pretty much did okay with warm broth and room temperature water, so it would like kind of sting a little bit. I had some gas pain in my shoulder, and that's gone now, and I think that's all there is to. Oh, weird! They pumped me with a bunch of what is it? IV fluid, which made me gain 4 pounds at the hospital, but from my surgery date, so I left weighing 271. Ooh, sorry, that hurt. And he told me that that's perfectly normal. So now I'm home. I'm on the couch because I have a memory foam bed, and it's just too soft to be comfortable in. It hurts when I'm in there, so I'll show you the things that they gave me home to take home. So I have a binder on. Let me see if I can show you, which keeps everything nice and tight. It's like a big ace bandage, super wide, goes all the way down. I'm wearing sweats and just a t-shirt. So I put this binder on, and the tighter the better. I realized that when I went to bed last night, I had it pretty tight, and it got loose this morning. And I could definitely tell the difference. And then my Dr. Calorie, he gives all of his patients this little, let me show you, my little moose friend. He's got a flat back on him, and he's super firm, so what they recommend is when I'm sitting down to hold him and put the pressure against my stomach, and it really does help a lot if I hold him. Or when I'm doing the breathing treatments on this guy right here, I'm still doing it at home. I have to get up to 2,000. I'm supposed to get up to 2,000. I'm at 1,500 right now, but by the end of the week I need to be at 2,000. I start off in the morning, I'm like at 750, and by the end of the day I make it to 1,500. And then after that I use this little guy, and they tell me to cough 3 times, and then but before that I walk for 5 minutes, so every hour I'm doing that. They said between every hour to 2 hours to do it. And I'm going to just try to do it every hour. And then if it's too much, go to every 2 hours. Because the more I walk, the more the healing begins, especially since my muscles are super sore right now. Like I can really feel it right now. But it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've finished half of my bone broth so far. And I'm just going to continue sipping on that. I have to get 64 grams of protein per day for my liquid diet. So I'm going to try to do as much bone broth as possible. These little guys are like sipping broths. I don't know if you can see it. And they have 9 grams of protein in each, and they're 8 ounces. So I'm going to try to just continue to sip these all day to get to 9 grams, or to get to 64 grams of protein. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do that. They told me that liquid diet, day 1 to 3, is not, just getting my liquids into my 64 ounces is the best. When I move to full liquids and by actually having protein shakes, that's when it's really important for me to get my 64 ounces, which will start in 2 days. But this video's been going on a long time. I'm kind of drowsy. So, yeah, I'm sorry that this isn't top-notch YouTube quality, but it is real life. Anyways, hope everybody has a good day. Goodbye.